What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this quick presentation. The topic for today is how to get women consistently. I'm gonna just simplify this for you. 2 steps. The first step is to become a sexy beast. The second step is to develop habits that will get you girls. Okay, so let's look at the sexy beast, right? So what do I mean by sexy beast? You need to become the kind of guy that certain women will look at or get around and be like, this dude is sexy. Like, there needs to be something about you, whether it's like something that really stands out about you, or maybe a couple of things, a combination of things, but you just can't be an average dude. You can't be a regular dude. You can't be kinda good. You can't be, you know what I mean? Like, you got to become a sexy beast. Like, tap into your potential. Like, look at yourself and be like, yo, how can I just turn myself into a sexy beast? Like, what can I work on? Maybe you need to get in shape, bro. Maybe you need to work on your communication skills. Maybe you need to understand female psychology a little bit better. Maybe you need to work on your style, right? Maybe you need to tighten up your hygiene or your wardrobe. Like, there's all these different things you can work on. Work on your character. Work on your values. Work on your grounded masculinity. Work on your ability to express yourself authentically. Work on your leadership skills. Work on your ability to demonstrate survival, right? You need to demonstrate a high level of survival. What do I mean by that? You need to demonstrate that you can create emotions for people that they're seeking. There's certain emotions. People want to feel good. People want to feel love. People want to feel joy. People want to feel hope, right? People want to feel like they're moving forward in life. People want to be inspired. Like, you need to be able to trigger these emotions in people, man. And women, like, okay, we're talking about women, so you really need to get good at this shit, because women are responding to the universe emotionally. So you need to be a emotional magician. Like, you need to master the ability to create emotions in people. That's all this is, man. And you do that through giving people experiences, man. It's not just about what you say. It's not just about what you do. It's about the experience. People remember how they feel, not what you said, not what you did. They do remember some of the things you say, some of the things you do. But what really counts is how you make them feel. The vibe that you create. So that's what the sexy beast is. The sexy beast creates vibes. He makes people feel good, right? He makes people want to be around him. Like, when people get around him, like, they can't wait. When the sexy beast shows up, the environment gets better. Like, when you show up, the person's life that you're showing up for is supposed to get better somehow. Whether you bring joy to them, whether you bring love to them, whether you bring information, maybe you able to create certain experiences, maybe resources, maybe you just there for them. Like, what you need to come with some value. And the more value that you come with, the more influence you'll have. The more women will start responding to you better. Because these women, they're seeking value. That's it. Specifically survival value. So they're seeking the guy who can increase their status in life, who can help them level up, help them get to where they want to go, help them feel the emotions they want to feel, help them get out of the depression, right? They're looking for that guy that can lead. She's not looking for a dude to babysit, a guy that she don't know what the hell he's gonna be like the next day and shit like that. She's looking for a guy who's strong, mentally and emotionally. It's not even so much physically. Like, we're not living in a time where you need to, like, go out and fight people and shit like that. It's more about mental and emotional stability and strength, right? She's looking for a guy who's intelligent, a guy who can apply his intelligence to life and level up. And if she, aligns with him, she levels up with him. They pay attention to this shit. Like even if she gives you a chance, she's gonna check and see, okay, what's the vibe here? Like, is my life getting better or is it getting worse? Right? What emotions am I experiencing? Now, she's not thinking this consciously, but subconsciously, that's what's going on. So that's the game. It's like you as a man, I believe us as men, our goal or what we should focus on is just leveling up every single day, because that's going to improve our life. and that's gonna get women, right? Like the women is kind of like the icing on the cake type shit. Like you as if you level up. When I say become a sexy beast, I mean you just become amazing. That's what I mean. Like it's not like only women are gonna see your value. Everyone's gonna see your value when you become a sexy beast. Cause sexy just means survival. Like this guy has value. That's why a girl will call a guy sexy. It's not just about looks, right? It's his value. She's getting turned on because of the value that she's getting from this guy, right? So that's what we need to focus on. And then the habits. So the first part, become a sexy beast. The second part is your habits. Like if you want to get women consistently, you need to have habits that get women consistently, right? So for example, my habit that I developed that got me women consistently was cold approach. I would go out and cold approach women. Now I saw more value in cold approach than just getting women. That's what helped me to stay consistent with it, because I saw there was other things I was getting from it. I was becoming more grounded in my masculinity. I was better able to express myself authentically. I was better able to lead. I developed my communication skills, right? I desensitized myself to beauty, right? I became more socially free. There's all these things that was coming with it. So I was like, fuck, man, there's actually way more value in this shit than just getting girls. But that was a habit I developed. Every single day I would go out and talk to women, right? And that's how I got women. There's other ways to do it. Maybe you don't want to go and do cold approach. All right, so then get on the dating app. That's fine. But make sure you're on the dating app every day. That's the consistency. That's the habit, right? If you want to get women consistently, you got to have a way to get them. Maybe you work on your Instagram. Maybe you want to be the type of guy that just has a lit Instagram that just does all the work for you, right? Then do that. But you got to have some kind of way to get women. Like you need to consistently be getting in front of women. So you develop some kind of habits that will build your archetype, so make you sexier as a man, and then some habits that will get you in front of women. So those are the two things. You as a man need to keep improving your value, increasing your value, keep becoming more amazing, more sexier, whatever. And then you need to get in front of women. It's as simple as that. Like it's kind of like, imagine like a Ferrari, right? A Ferrari is an amazing vehicle. It's beautiful, it's fast, it's all this shit. But if it's just locked up in a garage, nobody's ever gonna admire it, or there's nothing's gonna happen. It's just gonna collect dust, right? So now you do need to level up and beast out and become sexy, but then you also need to get in front of women. Like go out to social environments, go out to parties, go out, you know what I mean? Get in front of women, right? Like that was one of the things I had to work on. It's like I needed to talk to women. Because I had some things going for me, I had some height, right? Obviously, I needed, at the time I had a lot of inner game issues that I had to work on. But even with your inner game issues or whatever, you can still get women if you get in front of enough of them, right? But you should work on both. Like you should work on your character, become the best version of yourself, and get in front of women. And the thing is, women, like, if you see it the way I see it, I'm really seeing past the flesh and shit like that, and I'm really just seeing it as masculine energy and feminine energy. Now, the masculine energy is proactive. It's moving forward. It's like it has a goal, it has a vision, and it's going towards it, okay? Now, when you bring the feminine energy, that brings chaos, right? So the masculine energy is that forward. It's orderly, though. Like, there's a purpose, so there's order. It's going somewhere. It's not going like this. Feminine energy, to me, is like this. It just likes to move around and shit like that. The masculine energy brings the order to the feminine energy. So now the feminine energy, it brings this chaos, but it brings chaos to the order, which it creates something, right? So for example, a girl, a feminine, you might meet a girl and you're working on your business, and she may bring ideas to your business, right? Or she may bring a different perspective, or maybe she may just nurture your business, right? Like, that's how I'm seeing it. So you can actually, like, look at these women as, quote, creators. Now, not every woman is capable of aligning with your purpose. So that's why you have to, qualify these women and let them know what you're about. Like, let them know, like, yo, this is what I'm building. This is what I'm creating. I'm not here to just, like, put all my energy into a woman and shit like that. Like, I'm building something here. So if you want to be a part of it, that's great. Like, let them know what's up. And a lot of times you'll see they want to be a part of some shit, right? Because they're miserable. They're trying to figure shit out. They're all over the place. Guys are just trying to dick them down left and right and shit. And then they finally find a guy who's on his purpose, that's doing something, that's moving forward. You know, and she's like, oh, cool, I'm gonna be a part of that. Right? You just show her love, man. You give her a part in your business, or, you know, whatever. Like, see how you guys can collaborate, or how she can be of benefit to you, and you help her, you know, level up as well. And now you're complimenting each other. Now the key thing here is, like, when I'm dealing with women, it's like there has to be a benefit there. Like, I have to see, like, okay, if I get with this girl, things get better. Like, it can't be a distraction. It can't be a, you know what I mean, or a waste of my time, shit like that. I already went through that, and trust me, you don't want to waste your time. Like, be on your purpose, be doing your shit, and bring up your value so you can be picky, right? It's like guys can't be picky because their value's not high enough. Bring up your value. Become sexier, where, like, you have, like, 3-4 girls vying for your attention. So now you can, you know what I mean? Now you got some leverage. And you don't have to settle for shit, or you don't have to compromise anything, because you have abundance. Right? So those are the 2 things I want to leave with you. Become a sexy beast, and develop habits that are going to get you in front of women, right? Like, basically, your value needs to be, you know, shown. Show your value. Like, don't hide your value. Like, don't, you know, it's like one thing to be humble, but at the same time, you kind of got to be a show off a little bit too. Like, in the sense of, be proud of what your value. Like, be proud of the qualities that you have that are attractive. Right? Like, whatever you got going for you, show it. If you're a funny guy, be funny. If you're intelligent, demonstrate your intelligence. If you're a great leader, lead. Right? If you're a great communicator, communicate. If you're a life of the party, be the life of the party. If you're a businessman, be a bit, like, whatever you're good at, like, amplify it and show it. Right? One of the things that helped me start getting some girls was playing the piano. I used to be kind of ashamed of that shit, because I used to think it was kind of too soft. You know, too soft for a guy to be playing the piano and singing and shit. I got over that bullshit insecurity, and I started putting my shit out. I started putting out YouTube videos and TikTok videos and Snapchat, and started getting attention from women. They're like, oh, fuck, he could play the piano, he could sing. And all this time I was sleeping on this talent that I had. Put your talent out there, man. Go and be judged. This is what strengthens your character. Yeah, some people are gonna hate on you, of course. But you say, fuck the haters, man, and you just strengthen your character. And you can't be shaken. You become a rock. You become rock solid, because people try to, you know, bring you down, and you just stand firm. Like, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm headed. I'm a beast, right? I'm not on no pussy shit. I'm not here to make any excuses. I'm not here to back down. I'm not here to apologize. I'm here to create. I'm here to manifest, right? And that's what it is, man. So look, take this advice, go and apply it, become a beast. You know, take control of your life. If you like support, if you like to work together one-on-one, hit me up. I have a program called the Unbreakable Beast Program. It's $9.97. It's an 8-week program. Okay, we work together for 8 weeks, and essentially I'm guiding you. You tell me, yo, this is my goal trade. This is what I want to achieve, right? If you're trying to get a rotation, I'll help you with that. If you're trying to find the girl of your dreams, I'll help you with that. Whatever it is, or you just want to become a sexy beast, you want to tap into your potential, right? Maybe you have some business goals and shit like that. You need accountability and support and guidance in that direction. I can help you with that. All right. The whole goal is for you to become unbreakable confidence, where nobody can touch you. That's when anything is possible. There's no goal you can't hit when you develop unbreakable confidence. When you're super grounded in your masculinity, when you're able to express yourself authentically, you stop giving a fuck. You're no longer your mind, you're no longer your emotions, you're no longer your feelings. You are just the consciousness that's flowing, that's in the present moment, and that's just beasting out, expressing, right? And putting that masculine energy forward. Right? So if you'd like some help with that, hit me up and I'll give you more details. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.